Hello and welcome to the Red Fox Report presented by the Marist Center for Sports Communication. I'm Robert D. Felice.
And I'm James Haug.
And we got action coming to you today from men's basketball, swimming and diving, women's lacrosse, and baseball.
We're going to start with men's basketball, where it is Niagara visiting McCann. Patrick Gardner seeking history in this one, as he is just 14 points shy from 2,000 in his career. We picked this one up in the closing minutes. Stefan Ingo's hustle rebound leads to a wide-open Cam Ferris three. This one would cap off a 7-0 run for Marist, Niagara needing timeout. Under a minute left now, Ingo contributing again, this time with an exclamation point slam dunk. Ingo finished with a Draymond Green stat line, 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Gardner would reach 2,000 points at the foul line in the closing minutes as Marist goes on to win 61-52.
The men's swimming and diving team had an outstanding showing at the MAC Championships just a week ago. The team finished second overall with a total of 599 points and left with a bit of hardware. Ahmed Salam earned a gold medal in the 50 and 100-yard freestyle. Ethan Gibbs took home the gold in the 3-meter dive and was honored as the MAC's most outstanding diver. Diving head coach Raceland Aiken was honored as the MAC Diving Coach of the Year. The 400-yard freestyle team took home the silver, and James Conable took home the gold in the 400-yard individual medley.
Let's head out to the West Coast, where Marist takes on USC in a best-of-3 series. Game 1, the errant throw by the third baseman is going to lead to 2 early runs for the Trojans. The Red Foxes committed 2 errors in this one. Marist would score 6 runs in the top of the 6th to take the lead, but in the bottom of the 6th, USC would answer right back. A moonshot to left field would prove to be the dagger as USC goes on to win 8-6 in Game 1. Game 2 now, Brian Hart from Marist drives that one deep to right field, and that one is gone. Hart with both of Marist's home runs in this series, but that's where the momentum would end in Game 2. Bottom of the 5th, Nick Lopez poses as he watched that one fly out of the stadium. USC would rout Marist in Game 2, 17-4. Game 3 now, top of the 4th, it is Hart again for Marist. This one to center field. Marist now down 8-2. Hart, the only source of offense, it would not be enough as they fall 12-2.
We jump over to women's lacrosse as they look off to kick off their season with a bang, hosting Bucknell. Jumping right into the second quarter, the Bison take command with an early 8-0 lead, but Jamie McPherson puts the Foxes on the board with a beauty into the upper left corner. Marist trying to turn things around. Let's fast forward to the third as Bucknell leads 13-4 after some back and forth scores from each side. Kelly Trotta and Carrie Gutenberger go on the attack, scoring 3 goals in just 2.5 minutes. Together, they are able to cut the deficit down to 6. And now we jump into the fourth quarter as Marist rallied for a bit, but they're struggling to hang on there. Trotta tracks one more goal for Marist, but it will be too little, too late as they fall 17-12.
For Robert D. Felice, I'm James Haug. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Red Fox Report presented by the Center for Sports Communication.